So one of the main comments I got after posting my birth story was that people loved how real I was. How real and honest I was with certain parts of, the labour and the birth and the struggles, and you wanted me to keep it up, so I've been home for, oh God, what day is it? Today's Saturday. Been home since Tuesday. I don't know why, I just feel like today. And there's nothing even really wrong, like, he's perfect. He sleeps pretty well at night. Like, I can't really be upset about that or anything, because, yeah, he sleeps really well. I have to wake him up for feeds, and so I don't know why I'm crying. I think, I haven't really been out of the house at all, except to go to one appointment. Blake's still kind of leaving the house. He went to soccer today, he went to the pub last night, he worked with his dad on, I can't remember what day it was, which I'm obviously not angry about, because he's just trying to make us a bit of money, which is probably part of the reason why I'm crying, is because there's nothing I can do to make us any additional money at the moment. I feel like all I can do is just be at home, and I'm not even really supposed to be doing that much. I'm supposed to be resting, I'm supposed to be recovering, but I just sit around here. I'm like, I can't just sit here. I have to do something. But then I get the shits at myself for doing everything. It just makes no sense. I make no sense. What am I even talking about? I don't know. I'm just hormonal, I think. And I'm in two minds. Like, I half want people around here all the time, and then I half want to be left alone. But then when I'm alone, I feel like I'm not doing anything. I haven't accomplished anything today because no one's come over. I mean, I've done 2 loads of washing. I've cleaned the kitchen. I've edited a YouTube video. So, I have done stuff. It's not like I've just sat on my ass and watched TV. But for some reason, I just don't feel like I've done anything. And I feel like maternity leave is going to be over before I know it. And I'm going to be back at work. I'm going to be like, why didn't I do more? Why didn't I take advantage of it more? But, how much more can I take advantage of this? He sleeps most of the day. So I don't know. I'm upset that I'm stuck at home, but I love spending every minute with him. I'm upset that I can't make any money, but if I was making money, then I wouldn't be with him. I hate how little assistance we get from the government when we go on maternity leave. It's like, how dare you want to stay home and take care of your child? It makes no sense to me. And I don't work for the kind of company that pays for your maternity leave, for your full wage. So, we're taking a massive pay cut. So we're trying to stay home and save money, but we're both going a little bit crazy being in the house every day. And, Blake and I's personalities can sometimes clash when we're spending too much time together. But then, the minute he leaves, I'm like, when are you coming back? Because I just want us to be doing this together. And we are. I don't know. But then I can't be mad about that, because a part of me wishes that we could afford for me just to be a stay-at-home mum, which means that would be my job anyway. I don't even know what I'm going on about. But you guys wanted to see the real raw emotion, so I'm just trying to make some sort of sense out of this by talking to a camera. I'm sure most mothers have gone through this up and down spiral. I mean, I guess I feel a little bit helpless because I'm at home and I can't drive anywhere, so I'm just stuck here. But that is just too much cuteness. I don't want him to grow up. I don't want this time to run out. I don't want to go back to work. But I have to, because otherwise we're fucked. Yay. So just another real moment for you all. Last night I was struggling. Leo just would cry every time I put him down. He'd wake up every hour. I was worried that maybe he's not getting full from my milk. So then I gave him a bottle, and then he slept for a couple of hours. And then Blake gave him a bottle, put him down, cried again. Then he breastfed for a bit. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I was just, yeah, I cried a lot. Because I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, I don't even know like where to begin. I feel like maybe there's something wrong with him because I feel like he chokes or he vomits or he gets the hiccups or something all the time. All the time, every time he feeds. And I'm like, oh, please don't tell me he has reflux, but it might explain a lot. Midwives aren't due to come around for I don't even know how long because they haven't even contacted me. Here I am, first time mum with a newborn and no help. From professionals, of course. Last night was hard. I feel like there's a lot of things that people don't talk about when they first become mothers because, you know, they're embarrassed or ashamed or think that other people are going to judge them or whatever. And I feel like that's what this video is actually about. Talking about those things. Things that people don't want to talk about. I will talk about them. So I actually had a good sleep last night. But that's only because I let Leo sleep in our bed. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I don't want to do that. Blake and I both agreed. He's not sleeping in our room. Bassinet in the room. Well, he's definitely not sleeping in our bed. And I was just so tired and I just wanted sleep. And I just said to myself last night, do whatever you have to do to get some sleep. And it's either sitting on the rocking chair and falling asleep with him in my arms on the boob or letting him sleep in the bed. I know people are going to be like, it's dangerous. I'm very careful. I don't have like a deep sleep and I don't move in my sleep. So, but I'm thinking, I mean, that is a co-sleeper. So I'm thinking I might attach it to the bed tonight. So at least he gets used to being in that and not with us. Because I don't want that. I don't want him to get used to sleeping in the bed with us. However, I had a great sleep last night. It's so bad. I'm sure a lot of mums do it and people just don't really talk about it. Oh my God, I need to brush my lashes. See, I just don't even have time for anything. I really thought that being on maternity leave and being at home with a child, like you'd have a lot of time. And like I do have a lot of time because he does sleep a lot, but I don't have a lot of time. I don't understand how it works. I can't seem to get on top of everything in this house. Not that I'm not supposed to be anyway. I'm not supposed to be doing any housework or anything like that. So it's tough to walk around and look at everything and go, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to clean that. I mean, I do washing and that's about it. I make the bed. The other thing is I keep forgetting to drink water. I didn't realize how much breastfeeding dehydrates you and I'm starting to like get dizzy, which is not okay, and get a lot of headaches. So drink your water, ladies. Oh, what other crazy adventures are we gonna get up to? It's definitely a lot harder than I thought it would be to be like stay-at-home mum. I'm like half bored, but half not. Like the days are going really quick and I'm like, oh, I didn't do anything. Or, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so like out of it. I'm really tired, but like I'm managing to get through the days. But the nights are just really hard. And I find myself saying, this is really hard and I'm over it. And Blake's like, over what? I'm over it. It's like, it's been 2 weeks. Come on. I just don't know how I'm going to do this when I have to go back to work. I've literally like yanked all my eyelashes out, which is so bad. It's such a bad habit for me. I don't know if it's like stress picking. So bad. But on the positive side, we went for a walk today. That was like the first time. And that was exciting. Felt good to get out of the house, but also scary. I don't like leaving the house. It's weird. Anyway. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Goodbye. I think one of the biggest things to learn when you're a first-time mum or stay-at-home mum, whatever, sometimes you have to let go. You have to let go of the need to get things done or have a clean house or have the washing up to date, because sometimes you just need to sit here and just look at them. And there's nothing wrong with that, especially when, you know, you have rough nights and sometimes you can get a little angry at them, but the next day you just look at them and you're just like, how could I possibly be mad at you? It's getting easier, even though the sleeping habits aren't really changing, like still waking up every couple of hours, but it's getting easier to handle that. I think my body's maybe starting to get used to it. I don't know. But I think, yeah, you just have to let go. Let go of the need to sleep and just enjoy these moments, because they will not be around forever. So finally, after 3 weeks, had a decent sleep last night, but only because he was in the bed with us. I put him down at 11. He was fussing and stirring at 11:30. So I laid down with him. 4 hours later, I was like, what? Changed him, fed him, put him down. Less than an hour later, fussing again. So picked him up, put him on my chest, laid back. And like 2.5 hours later, what? I don't want him to get used to it, but bloody hell, it feels good to have had some sort of sleep. Naughty, naughty. I'm just about to head in to a bar, pub, whatever, for my first outing. Just me, no Blake, no Leo. It's so weird. I pumped for him and also fed him just before I left, so it was nice and fresh. But God, it feels weird not having him around. I don't know how I'm gonna go. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. Like, I don't feel sick to my stomach or anything, but like, it's still weird. I've got my breast pads on, just in case. 3 weeks at home with him, not really going out much, so see how we go. Oh, I'm feeling really frustrated because I just can't get anything done. It's really starting to piss me off. Every day I'm like, I'm gonna do just this and this, or just this and this, and it doesn't happen for whatever reason. Today I want to get some things done. Like, it is driving me crazy. I try and make the bed every day to make myself feel better. I do at least a load of washing to make myself feel better. Yesterday I did a little bit of organising, but not as much as I wanted to. I just, honestly, every time Leo is asleep today, I'm going to do something. I'm going to clean something, organise something, wash something, something. Because I need to get to the end of the day and be like, had a good day today. You know what I mean? Ugh. So tell me how I'm supposed to get anything done when this little nugget will only sleep like this. I love him so much. And I love that he loves a cuddle. Fuck, I want to get some stuff done around my house. On a side note, we just got some pretty scary news about a friend of ours who's had to have her baby, you know, by emergency C-section very, very early. And anyway, long story short, the child's had some complications and we're not really sure what's happening. And yeah, it's just made me like not want to let him go. So lucky that he's here and he's healthy, and yeah, so blessed. I just want to take advantage of all these moments while I have them. Another rough day. I've spent most of the morning crying. Yay. His cluster feeding is just getting ridiculous, like it's every hour. I gave him a bottle this morning because I just wanted to see if that would make a difference, if it would last longer. Maybe my milk wasn't enough. But still, an hour later, he was crying and wanted to feed. This is the quietest he's been all morning, but I'm too scared to get up and have a shower in case he wakes up and starts crying again. I'm home by myself today. I'm just, yeah, struggling today. It doesn't help the fact that I had no fucking sleep. There's so much I could do around this house, but like, ow. I'm so tired. I'm actually so happy at the moment. The last few nights, his sleep has just been getting better. And the only difference is that we've been giving him a bottle later at night. And it just must be keeping him fuller, I guess, for longer. So the first night, like, he slept for 2.5 hours. Second night, he slept for 3 hours. And tonight, like, he nearly slept for 5. And I'm like, what is going on? Oh, it probably isn't going to last forever. But, God, it's so good. He still eats a lot during the day. At least the nights are getting better. I'm getting some sleep. I'm feeling a lot more human during the day. People say I look happier, more refreshed. So, oh, thank God I just get a little bit of a break. Blake goes back to work next week, so I'm like terrified to do this by myself every day. But if we can get in some sort of routine at night, that will just be so helpful. Thank God.
Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you follow our socials.
Or you can just follow me because I'm better.
Blake!
What?
Ugh.